喂，王伟，喂，王伟，啊你不讲话，苦啊！对我听不到，我听不到你的声音。有哎、哭啊！
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Oakland. Standing in, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime.
我进 Steam 哦，可是我现在 PS 戴耳机，我听不到电脑的声音。怕一个人的吵。
A's leadoff batter. Verlander has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. His line against Justin Verlander comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. His line against Justin Verlander, he's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. The 1-2 is a whiff and a miss. He struck him out.
5球3振。
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
哦，又有一个强势装麦哦，有，可怕，还好，还没有啊。指定我，因为我电脑没有开声音啊，而且我现在戴耳机，我也听不到。哦，哦，哦，哭啊，喂。
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
奇怪，为什么这样没打到？
Here's Michael Brantley. His career numbers against Manaea, he's just 1 for 6.
会啊，稍微有点啊，还好。
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over.
哭啊！
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to
韦兰
west.
德哎，
Now
开
with
头玩
such an
笑。
uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. His line against Justin Verlander, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. To second for 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
吊球是怎样？哭啊！
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. His career numbers against Minaya. He carries a .308 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, number 44.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
走头都不歪啊！靠呗。
First here with 2 gone in the inning, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Started to go around, but it's a called third
为什
strike
么
anyway, and
为什么你一开始就量好球？最好是你每一个人上来都量好球。
Standing in, Josh Begley is lined against Justin Verlander. He's just 1 for 6. 1-1. Fouled away.
哦。
Liner towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
没拦到。
At the plate, Marcus Semien reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And there's ball 2 now. Right on the corner, 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. 1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Count still full, 3-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order getting worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
出界。
In the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double.
哎
And maybe a
哎
tough break as that'll
为什么
freeze the
场地有
runner
连打？
forward
怎么可以
with
这
2
样？
gone.
好扯哦！
Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full down, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring
yeah.
Next up for the A's, Mark Hanna, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. The set and the 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's Chris Davis now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded.
刚刚那个居然是场第2的安打。为什么不能挑战啊？我觉得他应该在界外啊，应该界外落地啊。没有，因为如果你在界内落地，然后就弹出场外的话，就是直接上2了。对。
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. The 1-2. Rings him up for strike 3.
你看，为什么我上来都是2好球？太扯了吧！
Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
你现在还知道你是运动家，对啊。
Stephen Piscotty, he'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Loud of a tour.
Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout.
在好球带里面。
Riding in once
连
again,
辉
Michael
小东
Brantley.
没有进来，连辉都不想会说
Took a look at
哭啊
strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Lined hard to center field. Kenna is
哎
there.
呦，
Two
这样还可以
gone.
接到，
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
强
Bring
哎，
up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna is in pursuit, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
惹丝头，
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
四缝线，
Here now the 2-2 is in
啊
there.
靠腰啊，好球，一个没猜到，
Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And
What?
can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
靠腰，
Ready once again, Matt Chapman.
靠腰，怎么会锤到啊？好笑哦。
With another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Barisnik is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mark Canha, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Laureano shading to his right.
哎，跑过头，
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
二垒吧，
Now at the plate, Carlos
有没有？
Correa,
有没有？
as he'll look to bring home that
有没有？
tying
直接
run
上
from
二垒
second with a
就
base hit into
像你
the
刚刚那样。
outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnik. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
So stepping in, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
妈的，丢哪里
2 balls
呀
and a strike now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will be so it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired.
刚刚那球不打又是好球。
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
还在那个白痴哦。
Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing.
好难得看到王佑维，要请裁判来判。
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. Set. Here's the 3-1. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in
吹起了一个反攻的号角啊。
The 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. And the throw to first is in time.
哭啊，没打好。
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Olsen has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And did he hold up in time?
哎，沙小，为什么？为什么？看不懂哎。他明明一脸就是要说哎 safe， 结果突然手势又变了。
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnik going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
没有，他好像打到全垒打墙上面，所以他在等他弹下来。然后我在试他可不可以扑上去。
No hits to this point. The 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
稍微有一点小危机，强势呼叫牛棚哦。
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch
想
out
干
of the
嘛？
game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
刚刚是3块球哦，为什么？刚刚我看0-0啊。
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Lays off 2-2 now.
我按错了，靠腰。
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Fred.
2-1, here it is. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
哇，靠腰啊，没按好。
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. 2-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out.
Out of my energy， 哭啊！好，差不多了。
Josh James answers the
无情
call
换
to
头
pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. The 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Laureano, the runner at third. Olson at second. Davis at first. 2 out in the inning.
哎呦，
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. 8th
3分都送
batter
分
of the
了。
inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Oh, strike 2 as he locks him up there. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired.
哭啊！
Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base in the night of rally.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
没有吧？你看啊，你看他有没有 warm up 的感觉啊？他有一条红色的，他有一条红色的啊。
Pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmero Petit.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 36, Yusmero Petit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
哦，
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The count now at 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Josh Phegley. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Phegley is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A shortstop behind with a 1-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Here now the 2-2.
因为我刚刚就觉得我没几码还96。
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready for another chance. Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
还好飞得够高。
Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he misses 2-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, batting .500, 4 for 8. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now the 2-1 takes a pass. Misses that strike 2. Springer on at first, nobody out. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've next to his name in this one.
看错了。
Digging in, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
To 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He loses him on ball 4.
Third baseman number 2. Allen.
The 2-2 is a curveball that misses Newton.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready now.
拜托，关键的一集给点力吧。
He's got 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take it.
And the second baseman is there to make the
飞不过
play,
去
and that ends the
哭
inning.
啊，真的哭啊。
Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Chapman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Mark Canha 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Popped up. Gurriel is under it.
摇杆连动都没动。
So striding in, number 44, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
慢球啊！好了，比赛结束了。
Now batting, catcher Robinson.
The 1-1 home misses for the second ball.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike. And with that, the ball game is over.
好烦哦！我每次用韦兰德都会保送保太多。哎，不然你看运动家这种这么烂的打击这么烂的队伍，我随便丢一丢就可以压制他。看这是中年尾。每完必输。没赢过啊！2点好像该睡觉了。累。这个遭到我又为无期等保送。人类，好吧，先闪人好了，好，拜啦。